Welcome to Sunset Sessions. My name's Gontier. It's a pleasure to kick off the first episode here. We're in Malibu. We got a beautiful day. Blue skies. Beautiful mountains. I've got a few songs for you today. I'm going to kick off with one that felt appropriate. It's a beautiful day on my island. The sun's over the bay, it's gonna keep on shining. They're coming my way, those birds as they're flying. And now there's not much left to say, so I'ma keep on smiling. I might just sit here all day long and write this song. Well, I'ma keep on trying. Yeah. Well, I can hear a voice inside of me showing me the way I used to see. It's telling me to slow down and see the beauty all around. Well, it's a choice, it's rather simple to cut the noise and see the miracle. I'm gonna slow down and look around. Even when it rains, that's good for my garden. And even when the lightning strikes a redwood, another one is starting. And when life brings me down and my heart starts to harden, I might just whip out my guitar and keep strumming on that Martin. I might just sit here all day long and write this song. Well, I'ma keep on trying. Yeah. Well, I still hear that voice inside of me showing me the way I used to see. It's telling me to slow down and see the beauty all around. Yes, it's a choice, it's kinda simple to cut the noise and see the miracle. I'm gonna slow down and look around. Let's look around. As I started this beautiful day on my island, I could hear the little birds chirping. There's an eagle once in a while. It's a pretty spectacular place to be doing this. So that was a Look Around, a song that Robbie and I wrote in about 5 minutes a few years back. I've done a few versions of it. They're all on streaming platforms. So if you want to go check that out, Gontier. Just as a pretext, so you don't think this next one is total gibberish, it's a French song called Dernière Danse. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Un peu d'amour, un brin de miel. Et je danse. Et dans le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Est-ce mon tour? Viens là, douleur dans tout Paris. Je m'abandonne et je m'envole, vol, 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 vol. Ma douce souffrance, pourquoi s'acharner, tu recommences? Je ne suis qu'un être sans importance. Sans toi je suis un peu paro. Je déambule seul dans le métro. Une dernière danse pour oublier ma peine immense. J'aimerais m'enfuir, que tout recommence. Ma douce souffrance. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Un peu d'amour, un brin de miel. Et je danse, 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 danse. Et dans le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Est-ce mon tour? Viens là, douleur dans tout Paris. Je m'abandonne et je m'envole, vol, 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 vol. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Dans tout Paris, je m'abandonne et je danse, 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 danse. Dernière danse. I'm gonna take a little sip of water here. I'll let you listen to the birds. Come on now. This next one I got for you is unreleased, but not for long. I'm working on a production right now with some great friends, and I'm really excited to get that out to you guys. This is an acoustic version of a track that I wrote a while ago, but never got around to recording until just now, called Dressed in Red. Standing on the cliffs, skipping rocks into the sea. There's something shining in the ocean, reminding me of you and how you used to move. Well, now I'm caught up in that moment. And if I could relive that friction, I think I could fix my prediction. I'm dancing with you, we're dancing again in my head. I'm dancing with you, we're dancing again. You're dressed in red. Tortured by these memories of a life that used to be. Yes, in my mind I find commotion, like how you moonwalked on the sand and how we lied next to the ocean. Do you still feel my devotion? Well, if I could relive that friction, I think I could fix my prediction. I'm dancing with you, we're dancing again in my head. I'm dancing with you, we're dancing again. You're dressed in red. If I could relive that friction, I think I could fix my prediction. I'm dancing with you, we're dancing again in my head. I'm dancing with you, we're dancing again. You're dressed in red. I can't wait for you to hear that with the whole samba vibe. The whole we got some great percussion on that one. That's a fun one. That's Dressed in Red. It'll be out very shortly. If you follow me on social media, you'll hear about it in the next month for sure. Listen to that. Next one, we got a song called Morocco. It's also very similar. We're working on a version of it right now. I never got to release it, but it's another song that I absolutely love. I've never been to Morocco. My mom went, said it was very beautiful, and then I wrote a song about it. That's a true story, actually. I was in Corsica visiting my sister who was doing an internship at a hotel. And we were walking around, and I heard this melody in my head as my mom was talking to us about her trip to Morocco. And I just couldn't get it out of my head. It was like, oh, Morocco, I'll see you again soon in a bottle. There's no other road to follow. There's no stress, I can rest on the steps of Morocco. Oh, oh, Morocco, Morocco. Don't wake me up, I'm not trying to go. Even when they're closed, my eyes are fixed on Morocco. It's not just that place or that woman, it's a feeling. And when I'm awake, goddamn, I'll be leaving. Oh, Morocco, I'll see you again soon in a bottle. There's no other road to follow. There's no stress, I can rest on the steps of Morocco. Slide down to Marrakesh. Well, don't you worry, girl, you know I got the best kush. From Orlando to Bangladesh, it's all straight from France where I came to rest. Now, return back down. Please, Morocco, don't you turn your back now. I just know you felt right, so I hit a light bow. I just saw your red lights, I think I wanna lie down with the silence, leaving my body in the sky. Let me see the vibrance underneath your lights. Now the violence, don't let me see it when I'm dying. And if that's tomorrow, I'll watch Morocco. Oh, Morocco. I'll see you again soon in a bottle. There's no other road to follow. There's no stress, I can rest on the steps of Morocco. There's no stress, I can rest on the steps of Morocco. Oh, oh, Morocco, Morocco. There you go. Like I said, I've never been to Morocco, but I hear it's gorgeous. I'll take another little sip of water here. When I first sat down in this song, in this chair here, I felt like it was kind of weird that it was spinning, but I actually really like it. It gives me a little bit of mobility while I'm playing. Might be my new thing. How's everything looking, sounding good? Beautiful. Yes, maybe I should tell you who I am. My name's Gontier. So I played a French song earlier. Just for a little bit of context, I was born and raised in France. I moved to the Bay Area, the north of California, when I was 10 years old. And I lived out there, pretty much until a year and a half ago when I moved to LA. So I grew up, speaking only French. I learned English when I was 10. I think my parents had the clever idea of putting me in a straight American school. So I really struggled for about a year, but then I was fluent, and now here I am. And actually, that's a really nice segue into this next song, which has a little bit of French and a little bit of English. This is the single from my latest EP called Not Complicated. That's the name of the EP and of the song. And yeah, it's a special one. I got my sister to do some harmonies on it on the original recording. So if you listen to that version, you hear a little girl voice in the back. That's my little sister. So. Leave it to me, I'll try to help. You don't have to carry the world all by yourself. As you can see, I'm just a man. Pardon my French, but I like to understand. Ce n'est pas compliqué. It's not complicated. Ce n'est pas compliqué. When something in your eye says it's a beautiful night to start breaking through your fortifications. Who knows what we're gonna find when you're done blowing my mind. I like to loosen up reservations. Ce n'est pas compliqué. Ce n'est pas compliqué. Ce n'est pas compliqué. It's not complicated. It's been a day. I see that you're tired. I think I might have exactly what's required. It's gotten late. Now it's getting dire. Pardon my French, but we're nearly out of time. Ce n'est pas compliqué. It's not complicated. Ce n'est pas compliqué. But something in your eye says it's a beautiful night to start breaking through your fortifications. Who knows what we're gonna find when you're done blowing my mind? I like to loosen up reservations. Ce n'est pas compliqué. Ce n'est pas compliqué. Ce n'est pas compliqué. It's not complicated. Ce n'est pas compliqué. Ce n'est pas compliqué. There you go. Like I said, that's part of an EP called Not Complicated. And that's what Ce n'est pas compliqué means. Next up, I'm going to do a much older song. This is a song called Have a Nice Day that my co-writer Robbie and I wrote during the pandemic. Actually, we did another EP called Greg's Coffee House Part 1. I named it Part 1. I still haven't done a Part 2, but I think I kind of deep down knew that I would want to do something like that again. It was a very kind of stripped down, really just at-home acoustic kind of record. And this was, I believe, the second song on the record called Have a Nice Day. And essentially, the kind of thought behind the song came from, really the first sentence of the song came from a story that Robbie would tell me all the time, Robert Stein, my co-writer, about a neighbor of his that he would see every morning. He would wave to his neighbor, and his neighbor would kind of wave back, and they'd be walking their dogs. And they'd been doing this for like 10 years, and they'd never gotten each other's name. They'd never gotten each other's information or anything like that. And we kind of took that idea, and it inspired the first sentence for this song. This is Have a Nice Day. What could I do? What should I say? When he said, have a nice day, what should I do? Just walked away. When he said, have a nice day, I wave every morning to a man whose name I do not know. He gets in his car, but it's broken, so he's smoking out of control. I asked him if he might need a ride, and he replied, he's got nowhere to go. He says to me, man, everything I have is in this van I own. How does he go on? I think to myself, he must be too gone from my help. What could I do? What should I say? When he said, have a nice day, what should I do? Just walked away. When he said, have a nice day, 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 have a nice day. I come straight home after work, and without a shirt, I see him standing there. He says to me he's trying to fix his car, but no luck so far as he drinks his beer. Where is his family? I thought to myself, I felt so badly, he's got no one else. What could I do? What should I say when he said, have a nice day? What should I do? Just walked away when he said, have a nice day. 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 A broken man in his broken van, the broken dreams of the promised land. Let's have a nice day. Thank you. Appreciate it. You trying to tell me I got to drink some water? Something wrong with my voice? Nah, I'm just playing. Thank you. Brings me a cough drop. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I've got a few more songs for y'all to play. What's that? Amsterdam, Germany. Oh, man, thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We got the whole planet, it sounds like. I've got a few more songs for you today. One that's really special to me that I remember writing with Robbie kind of over the phone while I lived in Santa Cruz. I think I was on the beach, and he was in his backyard in L.A., and it's kind of one of those character songs called Sunset Bar, which is appropriate for this. We are on Sunset Sessions, after all. And so, I'm going to do that one. And then after that, I've got an unreleased song that's going to be probably the newest one that I do after I come back from a little Christmas vacation in France. And that's called Imaginary Moments. So stick around for that one as well. But this is Sunset Bar. She's going down into town tonight just to meet with a stranger, 'cause she's sitting home bored, wondering what it's all for. Now she needs someone to entertain her, where the bartender greets her with a favorite drink, a Mai Tai, so she don't think that guy ain't coming by. Right. Well, that's just another story from the Sunset Bar. Yeah, that singer should be on the radio. He's trying to make it big with his guitar. An oasis in a hellhole, that's where we are. And that's just another story from the Sunset Bar. Well, crazy Stacy's in the corner. She's sitting on some guy half her age. She's showing off the assets she's still got. Yeah, this bar's been here for so long, and these people just won't move on. I guess that Stacy missed her shot. Well, Larry was varsity captain in his youth, that's the truth. Now it's 20 years later and he's still hanging in that same damn booth. Well, that's just another story from the Sunset Bar. Yeah, that singer should be on the radio. He's trying to make it big with his guitar. An oasis in a hellhole, that's where we are. And that's just another story from the Sunset Bar. Well, that's just another story from the Sunset Bar. Well, Bobby Joe should be on the radio. Now they're dancing slow to his guitar. An oasis in a hellhole, that's where we are. And that's just another story from the Sunset Bar. Yeah, that's just another story from the Sunset Bar. There we go. I did a recording of that one a few years back where my voice was way different, but it's out there for you. And I guess we've come to the final song here. This is an unreleased track called Imaginary Moment, but before I play it, I want to say thanks for joining, to everybody that joined in today. I don't know which camera to look in, but this is really special for me. It's super high quality production. I'm really grateful. Thanks, Sean. Thanks to the whole team for having me. Thanks, Sunset Sessions. It's an exciting thing they're doing here, you know, giving artists a voice and kind of a place to come in this beautiful scenery and just kind of play an acoustic guitar and sing a few songs. It's really special. So thank you. I appreciate it. This is Imaginary Moment. It didn't feel like a dream at first. If there's a plan, well, I'm not really sure how I got here and disappeared. This world is nonsensical. Well, in my mind I'm still stuck in time. I know nothing stays the same. Now I'm flying around and I can't seem to come down. I think I'm caught up in a game where I made up an imaginary moment with an imaginary woman. An imaginary moment in an imaginary world. I wish I could be in a time machine. I gotta get back to that dream. And when you were lying here silently next to me, well, that was ecstasy. Now in my mind I'm still stuck in time. I know nothing stays the same. Now I'm flying around and I can't seem to come down. I think I'm caught up in a game where I made up an imaginary moment with an imaginary woman. An imaginary moment in an imaginary world. There isn't a moment that doesn't go by. All I remember is that I made you cry, and now I'm wondering why. Here in this life I can't seem to find a woman as good as the one on my mind, and still I'm living a lie. And I wake up to an imaginary moment with an imaginary woman. An imaginary moment in an imaginary world. Imaginary moment. Thanks, guys. I'm Greg Gontier. Thanks again to Sunset Sessions for having me. I hope I'll be back very soon. And stay tuned. They got a lot more coming. They're going to have more artists on. And it's an exciting concept. So thanks a lot. You guys have a great day. Thank you.